course says it all. Rumpelstiltskin prat pack. I'm the one people turn to when they're into a jam. That crazy old wolf who blew down his pig's houses, I caught him. When Jack stole the giant golden egg-laying hen, I tracked him down. Of course, things don't always go so smoothly. Take my last case, which started out as a good mystery, almost ended up with me in the dungeon. All because of the captain of the guards, the miller's daughter, and a whole lot of straw.
It began on a rainy Friday afternoon. I was watching an old Sherlock Holmes movie on TV when the miller walked in the door. I recognized him right away. He and his daughter had been in the news a lot lately. Rumor had it that she'd been spinning straw into gold for the king, but I didn't believe that for a minute.
I'm looking for a private eye. The miller said, "That's me. Have a seat."
I poured the miller a glass of soda pop. He was a scraggly looking man, clothes patched and double patched. He needed a haircut worse than Rapunzel. The miller sipped his drink, then sighed.
"It's my daughter," he said. "She's been kidnapped by the king."
I whistled. The king was a little greedy. He said he'd marry anyone who could increase his stash of golden cash. Still, he was a nice guy, and I had trouble believing that he would kidnap anyone.
Can your daughter really spin straw into gold?
The miller shook his head.
Of course not. What kind of fairy tale do you think this is?
Then why would the king kidnap her?
Well,
The miller said, looking a little
I'm
sheepish.
fooling with the captain of the palace guard, and I haven't to mention how intelligent my daughter is, how beautiful she is, how
He paused.
she can spin straw into gold. Next day she was gone.
I groaned. There's no telling how many kids have gotten into trouble because their parents brag a little too much.
I guess the captain told the king what I said,
The miller concluded.
and he got my daughter out of the castle.
I thought about it. I'd had a run-in with the captain of the guard before caught him taking a bribe from Puss in Boots. It did surprise me that he was mixed up in this. But why would the king keep the miller's daughter in the castle if she couldn't spin straw into gold? Surely he discovered that little fact by now.
I told the miller I'd take the case. I loved a good mystery, and this one was a puzzler. I shook hands with the miller, then ran to the castle. It was still raining, but I figured, hey, this is saving me the trouble of bathing tonight. See you, King.
Jane.